Well, let's get the show on the road, shall we? After all, I'm late. I'm very late. I'm having breakfast too. Toasted up some croissants. So, if I do meet the mic, it's for a reason. Like so. I'm not that bald, man.
The stars rest in silence,
I'm not that bald.
awaiting their fated journey.
It's got a high top. Rather, the high top fade. I was going a little bit too much. Had to get a haircut eventually. So, I went for a little bit something that is kind of stylish.
The stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.
And that was like a Gumby cut too. When in fact the Gumby cut has a bit of a slant to it, just like the character it's named after. Mine does not have a slant. So let me head to the location. Hopefully there's nothing that's gonna attack me on the way there, right? Some of this dirty ass water. Oh, there's a lot of TDs. Get to turn to the Super Saiyan. Why, there's a lot of wind? Or just a lot of static?
Did anything happen? Alright, no, I'll just try to see if we can do this one hit. Nope, never mind. Now let's check the store too.
Yeah, there we go. Hands free. Ready to go. Because I do not have the dexterity to play with this one hand.
At your disposal.
I know it is not anything you would probably think in your dirty mind. Just because short keepers on screen doesn't mean it means that. Aura. Look at the aura farming. Whoa, whoa. Hey, that's not fair. The thing that I was saying, you're too used to do it. What the fuck? Cease. Cease your comments at once. Both hands?
Leave it to me.
What kind of twisted routine are you doing? I said, oh.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Ariel's done. I ran up the
And go. 1, 2. Marion left and right punch.
Thank you for coming.
I mean, it is equal opportunity, one way or another.
Everyone's a bit shaken. We weren't at our best. Everyone got scared. Most of us in the troop have had bad run-ins with tacit discords. They just can't shake the fear, no matter how many times we face them. Not everyone's like you.
I don't think anybody could be like me.
Hera and I weren't sure if we could keep everyone safe. But watching you in action, it hit me. Action beats worrying any day. It's like tightrope walking. Just keep moving forward and never look down.
That's right, kid.
That's the trick to staying steady.
Don't look down. Never look down. Especially if vertigo. People with vertigo. It interests me as to like what they actually see when they really do look down from high places. Does the scenery seem a little bit more much deeper than before? Like everything just suddenly gets bigger and bigger the more you look down? Like everything just seems a little how can I put it?
Everyone's safe now, thanks to you.
It seems much
Get these pilgrims
grander.
back to the troop before more tacit discords show up. All these people are pilgrims. They've had a tough time drifting here on the Pilgrim's sail.
You worry about it when you have the power to handle the situation. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people really do have like the means to just understand what that power is too. But when they do have the resources to make it realize, then yeah, that's something you could actually put your effort towards.
Fenrico may be a phony hiding behind a mask, but I'm sure he wouldn't go back on his word as Primus. Since you're the new laureate, I doubt we'll see any more banishments.
Unless they're gonna try and sneak something, that's another thing. The order may be religious, but they're probably not whole on their word.
This pilgrim sail probably left Raguna before Fenrico gave his word. I do hope this is the last of its kind.
and abusing social networking. How so?
Guys seem in bad shape.
Well, let's Sharkeeper handle the healing work.
My hand,
You're holding your head.
it hurts like hell. I think it's broken.
Rochi asks the young man to hold still before treating him with some medicine Perro's taken out from a box. Ah, Perro's quite handy. Hey, he's got a cast too. Ah.
Perro says sorry. This is the best we can do for now with the supplies we have.
Protect Perro at all costs. They're too adorable for this world.
We'll take better care of your injury once we're back at our base. Please try to bear with it for now.
I'm still alive.
Yes, welcome to the living world, man. It seems a little bleak, but hey, we might take it to a place with some Mai Tais and mahi mahi. Some good stuff. Well, I can't exactly say for certain, but yeah.
Good. I'm alive. Good.
The elderly man's belly growls.
Please, excuse me. I haven't eaten in days.
Some water and ration. What is she can't?
Thank you. This is the best meal I've had since boarding that ship.
There, that's up. Take it easy at work and stay warm. It's cold as brick outside.
Perro says there'll be more tasty treats waiting for you back at our base.
All right, Tina. What's going on? What's the situation
We're
here?
almost done counting heads first, mate. You ready to head back?
You guys go ahead with our new members. I'll stay behind for another sweep to see if we missed anything.
We can't just leave you here by yourself.
It's okay. Perro and I do scavenger hunts all the time. We'll be fine.
That's concerning.
The captain handed me the reins before he left. People's lives are at stake. I can't...
Oh, the laureate. How could I forget? Then I guess Regia is in safe hands.
The way I'd never have taken off this mask is just, it just sticks with me. Kind of makes me feel mysterious.
Well, make your way back as soon as you're done, okay? I got kitchen duty today. I'll make sure a big bowl of pasta's waiting for you.
Sweet. There's some free carbs to burn off.
Let's go over the cabins again, door by door. Some people aren't here anymore. Their stuff's still around. If they
Let
brought
them
it
go.
all the way on the Pilgrim's sail, it must have mattered a lot. Things tend to hold on to memories. Looks like Perro's found something.
Uh-oh. She's in bad state.
It's faint, but there's still hope. Perro, come help her up. Don't worry. Perro is very gentle.
Perro? Yes, Perro. The big suitcase. Bow bow. Yeah, old man is definitely gonna throw down those three rotisserie chickens. And that is some good pasta. That looks like pasta carbonara.
What took you so long? Come on, grab a big bowl of pasta while it's still steaming.
It does look good. I mean, obviously it's not going to be like Monster Hunter World or Wild's quality of good looking food, but either way, it's still good food nonetheless. Especially that thing. Looks cute. It's a corn dog with a fish shape. Might be some sort of rice ball. Since it is Italia, we are practically in Super Italy. Has to be a rice ball. And no another jelly donut kind.
Give it to Rover. I'll eat later.
I'm not hungry. I was gonna lurk today. Hey, no problem. Take it easy and enjoy your time at work. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a pretty busy week considering it's almost the end of the month. And it also kind of makes me wonder how people kind of pass the time when it comes to their work as well. What do y'all do in order to kind of make things go a bit faster when things are a bit slow? Do you look on the internet? Do you do some studying? Do you have like some means in order to do any kind of studying on the off chance? Do you sneak in a gacha game here and there and just try to catch up? Like some sort of fiend? Not judging too much, but hey, everybody has their means of passing the time one way or another if they're allowed to.
Here, dig in.
Ah, well, don't mind if I do. Come to think of it, how long has it been since I last eaten anything? He accepted the bowl of pasta from Tina. The home-cooked flavors seem especially comforting at the moment. Maybe because of all the energy you burned earlier, or maybe just food tastes better when enjoyed with company. I don't know, man. Those cheddar baked biscuits probably taste a bit better by yourself because you eat so many of them. But at the same time, if you eat too many cheddar baked biscuits from Red Lobster, yeah, you might. Well, too much of anything is always gonna make you sick. But the difference between healthy food and junk food. Healthy food will make you sick slower. In fact, it probably helps you a bit more. Junk food makes you sick faster the more you eat it. So you're definitely gonna feel the recoil of it after maybe a few extra helpings. If sales jobs are socializing my main objective to pass the time, other than that, you got yoinked by friends unless I hide. You're already getting yoinked? Like you're in the middle of something that, hey, you want to do something? You just get grabbed right out of your comfort zone. Like someone just Dowsing reaches and just takes you out of your cubicle just to kind of do some stuff.
I'll come with you. I'm sure they'd appreciate the extra hand.
But hey, as long as you have a bit of camaraderie at work, where you can actually socialize with people, it makes things all the more worthwhile. Granted, there are some people that have like a bit of a temperament, I could probably say so myself, that mostly just treat things as a job, but I do kind of socialize with some people here and there to just kind of instill that there's some friendly banter that could happen. But some people that just go straight to work, don't even bother talking to anybody. It's like, dude, ma'am, bro, sis. It's pretty depressing and alone. I know a job's a job, but it doesn't hurt to have at least one person that you can talk to, one person that you can have as like a coworker you can just hang out with, or at least have a friend. Because 9 times out of 10 people that say, oh,
What? She's still alive?
what am I looking for? The people that say that they only go to work just to work, they don't want to make any friends or anything else, chances are there's a lot more going on in the behind the scenes that they just really want to have expressed to somebody, but they don't know how to do it. And it's usually compiled with a lot of social anxiety and fear that if they say too much, people are going to pry a little bit too deeper into their lives. That's why they always hold this whole standoffish approach to working. It's like, I get it, but it's still kind of boring. Unless if you're in like a sales position or in like a position of retail where you can't really chat too much, otherwise people might get a wrong idea, then that could be understandable. But in places where there's not a lot of forward-facing or people-facing positions, you still have to have someone to talk to, someone to have at least a bit of rapport with. Because hey, they might be the same person that's going to be their reference on your resume. They'll have a lot of great things to talk about it amidst your work. So, even in the sense that you probably want to have someone to talk to, it's also important to have a network they can establish. Don't just go to a job just for the sake of it, unless if it's just something that you don't really care about, or just need to use as a means to an end. And even then, you'll still have to have someone to kind of be in your corner just in case things go wrong. Say if something happens at work and you're usually the one that's kind of alone, that makes it easy to kind of single out too. So having someone by your corner, or having someone that you can just talk to, or someone you could just really establish or hit things off with, platonically I might add, is important.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Back when we checked the ship's cabins, we thought she was already
dead.
Oh, I can't believe myself right now.
It's all right. We can still save her.
Can't relate. I'm too well tuned to being alone, so I forget people are around me. I think it's easy for me to kind of like do the same thing when I have my head down at work.
We should disinfect her wounds before removing the splinters. No rush. Nice and steady.
Tina and Rochia managed to treat the little girl's wounds. Her breathing gradually steadies.
That was close.
She's past the worst part. She'll recover soon.
Now this brings the question as to like, how does she have this much, well, I guess first aid knowledge? Medical knowledge would be a bit of a different story if more grave wounds have been considered, but I guess Peril's been also carrying some stuff to help her to like the rougher parts.
How about the others, Tina?
She sort of kind of lives in that box.
All fed and steadily recovering.
But she's definitely seemed much more talkative this time around than compared to when we first met her.
Even though they're just kind of staring at the ground.
Well, they've been drifting at sea for so many days, and now they've washed up somewhere completely new. They're like a sponge that's been soaked in water. All heavy and waterlogged. It'll take a while for them to bounce back. What do you think we should do? Yes, we should see if anyone needs anything.
Alright, let's walk around. And a young man that broke his hand. Lipio.
Feeling much better.
Filippo.
Thanks for patching me up.
Filippo's hand is now covered in bandages, is no longer swollen.
Those pain relievers you use are from Rosemary's apothecary, right? My family used to live not far from them. I'd recognize that smell anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was much worse when I was younger. I was legit legit recluse. But I guess it's just more of just mental trauma that kind of contributed to that more than anything else. I've gotten better at that over time, and I guess it also helps the fact that because I was streaming a lot more, that it kind of helped me bridge the gap with other people too. I wouldn't have met the people that I have met if it weren't for Gundam, if anything, like specifically EXVS, and maybe to some extent Gundam Battle Operation 2, to an extent, I must say, because I hate that game with a burning passion.
Sometimes I think about home. Other times, I'd rather not. I miss my soft couch and the smell of herbs wafting from the apothecary. But those order activities, those boring plays full of codex verses, no thanks. You know, I bet if the Blessed Maiden were still around, she'd loathe this form of penitence.
Oh, she would definitely loathe it.
1,000 stars light up the air. Freedom blooms like flowers wide. That was her favorite line from an opera.
That's a line from Pegasus.
Exactly. It's about a world where people can choose their own beliefs instead of blindly following some rigid creed. Mandatory gatherings, worship, enforced codes of conduct. They even dictate what plays we can watch and how we should laugh and smile.
That is dystopian.
I want to go home. I really do. But Raguna isn't the same place anymore. During our so-called pilgrimage, people played lunacords and flutes. Everyone on board gathered around the star to sing opera and uplift each other's spirits. In those moments, I felt that as long as we could sing freely together, the pilgrim's sail could become my new home. But as we drifted farther out to sea, we faced more dangers, and fewer of us survived. Even our instruments got wrecked. And now, there's no way to perform again with what's left of us. I'm lost now. Nowhere to go. And no home to return to.
That's rough, buddy. The brief smile that once graced his lips had vanished, leaving his face shrouded in sadness. So that's Filippo's story. Next is the elderly man, who probably threw down a whole lot on those rotisserie chickens.
Hello, sir. Are you feeling better?
Much better. Thank you for the pasta.
Gilio.
Oh, that warmth, that taste of home. For a moment there, I thought I was dreaming. It took me back to margaritas, having the usual from their brunch menu. Oh, that's something I thought I'd get to enjoy for the rest of my life. But here I am, simply because I sang a few lines from Pegasus.
Same thing. What does the Order have against that song, that play? Well, if there is something to be very evident about, the Order does not want anything in reference to the previous power structure. I guess it's almost what happens when you make a religious organization the crux of everything else. Almost like it was something that happened thousands of years ago, and look where it got them.
Pegasus. I see.
That's right. Folks on the ship used to perform together, letting the day's mood pick the song. Just had to keep an eye out for the Order. That one was an all-time favorite.
Would you ever get tired of it?
That is a new quest on the list.
Get tired of it? No, why would we do that?
And notice how he's just so full of vim and vigor talking about Pegasus.
It's a real gem, that one. Lifted everyone's spirits during the hard times. If only the world were like that, where everyone lives freely. I wouldn't have to endure so much at this age. They called it a pilgrimage. The tacit discords pursued us the entire journey. We lost so many. The truth is clear to everyone now.
Yeah, they're just sending you out to die.
I survived, while so many young souls did not. I didn't even have the strength to take their cherished belongings with me.
Everyone has been through so much.
Yep.
All those rules on how to live. Forced exile. Friends gone missing. Barrow.
I know, Pero. It's sad.
Is there anything we can do to cheer them up?
What better way than a performance? I mean, you could always get pain relievers, but never numbs the pain of the heart. You could always get pasta, but and also doesn't numb the pain of the heart as well. What you need is performance. Medication, nourishment, enrichment. Contrary to what other people would say or what other people believe, you would be surprised how much exposure to the liberal arts can open up doors. It's why certain literature has been recommended. It's why certain songs and movies have been recommended for educational purposes. Some a bit more questionable than others, but it's still brought up the time well enough. I know Black History Month with people recommending My Friend Martin. If everyone remembers that, whenever the substitute teacher comes in, we always have that movie on repeat every single time. I don't know how. I don't know how it managed to get there. But that was always on repeat when I was growing up, especially in like all throughout different grades of school. There was never not a moment that I had watched My Friend Martin. Or I think that was the title of the movie, right?
Medicine for the body, sure. But for the soul, we need something grand.
I'm sure someone else could probably attest to that too, if they're old enough. Or if they still do show it in like, maybe like middle school mostly. But then again, I wouldn't want middle schoolers or anybody else under the age of 18 in my chat. I think I've established that, well, I kind of established that more on like other social media, but never really on Twitch. But yeah, get the idea that this is not for kids.
Everyone we talk
Subject
to
matter I
kept
talk
mentioning
about.
the Pegasus Opera.
The humor that I have.
We could arrange a little performance with them and their companions.
It is not family friendly for any intents and purposes for a reason.
It's decided then. The welcoming opera will be Pegasus.
Though I'll probably admit I was a bit more crass in the early days of streaming because I just let a lot of dirty jokes fly, and I'll admit I was a bit more belligerent too because I was trying to like ape the bit of somebody else. Surprise, surprise.
Well, traditionally, the troupe always puts on a show for newly rescued pilgrims.
You, Seiko, who's the other? Who's the other? I kind of missed something here.
It's our way of saying, congrats, you survived. We hope it sets the tone for something better for them. Harrow and I searched through the ship and found what must be their companions' belongings.
Oh, seriously, who is the other? Because I do remember you and Seiko mentioning that. But
Some are a bit damaged, but nothing I can't fix. I'll patch them up and we'll use them in the performance. That way, they can be together again. On stage.
I'm drawing a blank. Oh, on the sickle spot. is it? I'm trying to look up a script much. Is it in there? Yeah, there it is. Wait, are you talking about Almina? Send to ping something. Yeah, it is above. Swan dive.
A lunacord, a prop gun, ship debris, Lucianites. Would you look at that? Well done, Pero.
Paro's a bottomless box.
Not only that, Pero could swallow an entire ship if she wanted to. She can even analyze frequencies and give me the full backstory on all this stuff.
Oh, that's pretty nifty. An entire ship, though, that's a bit insane, too. But never doubt her strength.
You see, objects carry people's thoughts and feelings. And what better way to share those than through an opera?
I wonder if she's kind of like Eddie, where she can just pretty much change shape and size at will. Eddie from Guilty Gear. You know, the shadow puppet that's along with Zato. Like, before, when he was a dead man, took control of his body.
What do you think, Rover?
Still annoying to fight against because
Is
puppet
someone
characters.
really gone? Well, there is some truth to that. Unless, of course, you have a troupe like ours. We'll weave what they stood for into operas and pass them down. Their memories will live on. Beyond high walls we fly, through mist where dangers lie. Over wrecked bows and ships adrift, I chase the golden fleece's gift. Under the North Star's light. If only life could be as grand as the opera scripts. Anyway,
Theater
I'll fix
kid.
these items up, give them a good shine, and voila! Everyone gets to perform together again.
Alright, ship debris.
These bits of ship debris may not look like much, but they were once part of countless pilgrims' ships. They carry all the fear and confusion people felt, but they also hold onto their strength.
Perfect for stage props, right?
This debris will make a good backdrop material. Or we can scatter them around the stage to help set the mood. Come on, Pero. Let's get them up there.
Alright, I'll help too.
That's nice of you. But the troupe doesn't make his honored guests carry heavy stuff.
Nah, I need something to kill the time. Pearl emerges out of her box and sweeps up the debris on the stage like a whirlwind under Roach's command. Through a process of disassembling, mixing, matching, and reassembling, debris transformed to stage props. Look how excited she is, too. Absolutely excited. I wonder how she got that bandage, though.
There. That pretty much covers the basics.
Just like magic, it just appears. Probably converted those into some sort of frequency so it resembles these kind of props. Lucianites.
Lucianite can be found pretty much everywhere across the strand, either buried in the sand or washed up by the tide. Legends say each piece is a soul trapped in the strand. After facing wind and rain, day after day, they start to lose their shine.
Yugi! Yugi!
We need to collect them before that happens.
Well, it seemed to be glittering.
Yes, the Lucianite's glitter is what makes them charming. We can use them as stars that shine in the night sky. As for where they fit onto our stage, let's set them around the center.
They're so adorable. Absolutely adorable. At the placing of the Lucianites, Pero emerges from her box, extending countless tentacle-like arms. She scatters the Lucianites into the air and swiftly ties them with ribbons. In quick succession, the dark stage is filled with brilliant sparkles. Quite a dexterous thing, too. Look how happy she is! That's the happiness and joy anybody should strive for whenever they're just doing something fun like this.
Perfect. Now we have a glimmer of light to illuminate the darkness.
So it kind of also makes you wonder, if she's capable of doing all this, what is Brant doing for the performances? Is he like the one that just comes? No, he did mention that. He usually does come up with like the scripts and stuff and just kind of plays by ear after that. Yeah, so he basically mans a show, but Roche handles the props.
Frequencies lingering in this lunacord tell me that its owner never stopped playing. Not even during her exile. She tried lifting everyone's spirits with song, right up until those nasty tacit discords got her. Now all that's left is this lunacord, minus the strings. Yeah,
I just need to mend the
she kept
strings.
strumming away, supporting those around her. Wait, I've got an idea. Even without the right strings, we can rig up something else. It can still be used to help people. All right. Now that all the items are in place, the stage is pretty much set up.
All right, there's progress. Like I've seen.
Thank you. I'm sure the sentiments tied to these items will make their grand entrance into everyone's hearts. But I feel like we're still missing something. Maybe the stage isn't bright enough? The North Star in Pegasus is the symbol of hope, after all, so it should be brighter. I remember Filippo said that everyone used to gather under a star and sing, but I didn't find any stars on the ship.
Maybe he meant figuratively. Someone that is appointed to the star to perform the whole opera.
Yes, maybe he can tell us more about it.
Let's go. Rapidly approaching your location.
Hello again, Filippo. You mentioned before people would sing under a star on the Pilgrim's Sail, right?
Ah, yes. I can still picture the star's brilliant glow in my head. It was just like the North Star in Pegasus.
Do you know where that star is now?
The star was Luca's treasure. But Luca...
Para says Luke is awake.
A little girl? Yeah, the little girl we rescued.
I lost Mum's special treasure. The light from the star kept the darkness away. He looked after everyone when we were at sea. We liked to sing around it, just like Mummy did in her plays. She always said the star represents hope. It would keep me safe and protect those around me. Now I've lost it, and it can't protect anyone anymore.
It's not your fault, little one. It's not your fault. A frown that begins to form Roach's face. She wants to comfort Luca, but struggles to come up with the right words.
Harrow says you should rest up and we'll go find the star for you.
But it's too dangerous out there. You already saved me. And Mum said I shouldn't cause so much trouble for others.
Don't worry, Luca. It's no trouble at all. You also have something important to do. Rest and recover. And just like you said, the star watches over everyone. We're doing it for everybody.
Okay. I'll be good and rest.
That's good.
Harrow can sense the frequencies of the star left on Luca.
Alright, so we got a lead.
Now that Pero is on the right scent, we can start our search.
So let's begin. Oh wait, I also have the death counter on the... Whoops. That's only from
We
Elden
already
Ring,
searched
so
the ship from top
my
to bottom.
apologies.
There wasn't anything that looked like a star.
But I still want to find it. I want everyone to have the chance to perform Pegasus again, and the props we use should be items they've all used before. things they're familiar with. The frequencies or feelings attached to the items can affect the people using them. They all see the star as a symbol of hope. This positive vibe will get magnified by the opera and spread to more people. So yeah, I'm still going to try and find it. There's always a chance, right?
Yeah, there's a possibility.
A chance is just another way of saying hope.
Alright, now I can just head back out.
Still go home. I want to go home.
Home. Back to Raguna. I'm not sure if we can even call it home anymore. You should be glad we even have a place to stay. Enough food to eat and clothes to wear. Better than being fed to some TTs out in the middle of nowhere, right? Come on, cheer up. Stop crying.
Oh. Did anything
Now you're
happen?
getting me all teary-eyed. Actually, maybe it's just the mist that's getting my eyes all teary.
Alright, now let's see. Let's check the ship and see. Cover sensor, just so we're above on the curve.
The mist. Yes, the island is covered in mist most of the year, but I just cleared that area not too long ago. And with the latest weather, there shouldn't be any more mist.
So something's here.
Batier's out fishing, like always. And our trusty mist detector Lario hasn't made a peep. You're right. Something about this feels uniquely suspicious. The air is so humid. It's like the mist is standing right next to us, waving hello.
Hello.
The sea covered in veil lay beasts of howling whale. According to Pegasus, we should be careful when there's mist close by. We need to find the star before it rolls in.
Time is of the essence then.
Looks like a piece of ship debris. Pero can store it away. We'll put it to good use later.
More props.
Oh, it's a seashell. Clean the seashells, toss them in with some seaweed and salt, and ta-da! Seashell soup!
That sounds interesting.
Pero, pack the seashell in the suitcase. Everyone in the troop finds a way to pitch in, and I usually lend a hand with cooking. But Pero's better with the fancy stuff. Everyone loves the food Pero makes.
Man, she could do it all.
Finally! Something shiny. Oh! It's a Lucianite. Well, at least we managed to find something shiny, so that's half the battle.
A little dance. Keep doing a little dance.
Looks like Pero's found something.
Kind of reminds me of that girl from A Hat in Time, the main character. Does a silly little dance.
Pero says she's found the star's frequencies in these traces, but there's something else mixed in with them.
I don't like the sound of that.
Frequencies are a jumbled mess. I can't tell them apart.
Leave it to me.
Didn't know you were this smooth with identifying frequencies. I'm impressed.
You don't sound impressed. Oh, the mist is rolling in.
It's like the mist has been waiting for us.
This isn't the usual hide-and-seek mist.
This is trauma. This is most definitely trauma.
This misty maze is giving me deja vu. A strange and suspicious smell. It's familiar, but also different. Like a poorly done copy. In Pegasus, the maze is woven from lies and malevolence. Inside, it's as chaotic and unpredictable as a misty sea. There's every kind of monster in there. At the heart of it all lurks an archdemon who's a master of all things evil. It steals, distorts reality, spreads confusion, and plays puppet master.
Carmen?
I wonder if a fellow opera fan borrowed the scene from it. Well, I do get why people want to be heroes. They're the stars of the show. But all this convoluted nonsense? Not exactly heroic. Whether they're playing an archdemon or a hero, after putting so much work into this whole setup, I'm sure they're expecting something in return. In an opera, you can get hope and personal growth. Or the power to deceive and manipulate.
Only one way to find out now, right?
You're right. Let's go inside and see for ourselves what the mastermind behind this mess is really after. I'm picking up all kinds of weird scents. The mist, tacit discords, some kind of star, wet soil, old book pages, broken dolls, dusty junk, hot cocoa, and oranges.
That sounds like very...
The tacit discords. A sea covered in veil, laid beasts of howling whales. Horse. Well, gotta go all out when you're putting on a show, I guess.
One, two, three.
A new technique.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
The mist is good at messing with your head. Anyone can get lost in it.
It's almost like Silent Hill.
Hey, at least failures help you find the right path eventually.
A fragment?
What's this? Golden fleece. And it's got the Dragon of Dirge's scent. The tacit discords won't go near it. Looks like drag marks on the ground. Seems like someone moved this here not too long ago.
Leave it to me.
Bang bang.
Up we go, Carol! Mamma mia!
Uppercut. Another one.
There's another one here.
That's two. How many more to go?
Just as I thought. Golden Fleece seems to be the universal antidote to tacit discords. Seems like someone put them here on purpose. Were they trying to force the tacit discords onto a specific route?
Yeah, the more that I find, the more we can get an idea of what's going on here.
Or were they trying to drive them away and create a safe path? In Pegasus, the deeper you go, the deadlier the monsters get. So, surprise, surprise, the tacit discords here are extra feisty. Watch your step.
Uppercut!
Over wrecked bows and ships adrift, I chase the Golden Fleece's gift. There, Golden Fleece. This person knows their Pegasus.
Must be dear old mom.
Oh, Perro says there's a powerful tacit discord nearby.
Okay, Burrows.
Please be careful.
I get the idea.
Time to take the gloves off. Here we go, Perro. Figure out. I'll warm up the
Swift and resolute.
Capture the sport!
Last one should hit.
A new technique.
Swift and resolute.
I am Groft, you knew.
There we go. And the mist is getting stronger and stronger. Hey, no way you can fit in that cave. Who you fooling?
Stay sharp, Perro.
I'm here with you. Don't worry.
Okay. These frequencies are made up of deception and lies. They smell awful.
Like Axe body spray and bad BO. I had the funk makes the funk even funkier.
Perro senses the star inside the cave and something else she can't describe. We're approaching the end of this path. It seems like the center of the maze is just ahead. Soon, we'll find out what lies at the core. But it may also be...
Head up high.
You're
You got a
right.
job to do.
We should keep going.
Oh, we're walking through the mist. Almost like it's Dark Souls. Ah! The hell? Now, I remember seeing something happening like this in PGR. That's very far ahead into the story. But, I guess he decided to put up the chops one way or another here, too.
Nice and easy. We're right on track.
Thanks.
Nice and easy. Well, what is actually going on here? Getting cloudier too. Oh, we are not doing this, please. Whatcha?
It's okay. We're nearly there.
Okay.
Just stay by me.
The Dragon of Dirge! No, wait.
It's just a
It's
shadow
all right.
puppet.
They're just shadows.
Yes, I'm not afraid.
No, you are clearly afraid. Oh, this place looks relatively untouched.
Huh?
Nice try.
Looks like they were trying to sneak away with the star, but hit the light switch by accident.
You understood what they were saying? The one that was an asteroid.
What are they saying?
They're saying we're not going down without a fight.
Alright. Don't know who you're dealing with, but okay. I expect the tenacity.
Please, a worn playbook, old instruments. Are they supposed to be the archdemon? Or the fools hiding from the tacit discords? I'll go with the Mamma mia!
Figurati. Shred. I'm about to ruin your entire career.
Down with the curtain.
Aerial stunner. I'll go with the crowd. The world is our
With
stage.
style. That's an asteroid. Man, they are a lot bigger than I thought. Aw. What should we do here? Seem pretty sad that we have the star.
Oh, no, they're just abandoned echoes. They used to have homes and their own masters. They still don't understand why they got kicked out all of a sudden one day. Even after being abandoned, they never forgot about their masters and managed to find their way home. They scoured the whole of Renacida, refusing to give up and accept the truth. But even now, when they've reached this land of the banished, they still couldn't find a single trace of their masters.
Man.
Just when they were about to lose hope, they found solace in the emotional frequencies left on personal items. So, they made this place their own. Little by little, they scavenged things to bring the home from their memories to life. That's how they came across the star. Yes, they're not really the brawling type. The tacit discords scare them, so they sneak around, grabbing anything not nailed down while trying not to get caught. With so many tacit discords wandering around the strand, All they can do is scatter a golden fleece, spooking the Tacit Discords to give them the chance to sneak out.
They're smart.
They're willing to risk it all to find trinkets to make this place feel more like home. Whether you're a person or an echo, everybody needs a place to call home. They heard the Pegasus Opera from their masters. That's why they went for the star when they saw it rolling away. They wanted the good, hopeful frequencies it was radiating. These echoes knew the star wasn't theirs, but they weren't keen on giving it up either. So they cooked up all those spooky tricks to scare us away. Turns out, this maze wasn't hiding an archdemon or a hero. Just a bunch of fools.
Hey, let's welcome them in anyway.
Good idea. Let's bring these echoes along. Plus, we
What's this
could
handsome
use
fellow?
some extra help.
Hello,
with the
Vento.
opera.
I'm D. I am the replacement for Otsdarva integer since his passing, so I'm here to provide a little bit of support as under Delphinium's directives. So here I am, just making sure that everything's running as a nice, tight ship for the time being. So there will be some moments, especially with the upcoming collab on the weekend, that I will be utilizing Otsdarva's likeness and image to better blend in with the other VTubers, and we'll probably make something work out of it. And just to also emphasize, D is just D. It doesn't stand for anything, doesn't mean anything, it's just D, the letter D. And please do not make any jokes like Big D, Little D, or anything of the sort. Heavy D, that might be going into copyright territory. So even though Heavy D is also a pretty good rapper, also a pretty good boxer. If we're looking into like King of Fighters territory. Which also makes me wonder why there has not been another US sports team to ever exist in those damn games. Just imagine what people how people would feel seeing the USA sports team make it back into the fray again. Seeing Brian Battler just spinning around, just flying, being a menace. Lucky Lawber just breaking people's ankles. And Heavy D just really beating the bricks out of everybody else. I guess whatever crimes that they've committed, they are still paying for it to this very day because they have not been in another game since. And that's sad.
And all this stuff they worked so hard to collect? Let's bring it with us too.
But yes, this handsome fellow is here to help and provide as much entertainment as he can in order to fill in the gap that's been left because of Otsdarva's untimely demise. We're still undergoing investigations as far as finding the root cause of death, but things are a little bit hectic at the moment. But we'll find a way somehow in order to get some information here and there. I mean, just recently managed to provide a proper, I won't say a burial, but proper passage through the River Styx, thanks to the help of another outside collaborator that has been more than willing to adhere to the reservations. She has been very grateful, and we are in her debt. So we just provided enough honey in order to supply. All right, now let's go to the troop. Is this a mimic?
Remnants of the past.
It ain't a mimic. What's wrong? What's up, little buddy?
She says this accordion was from her master. Even though she hasn't found her master yet, this accordion left her with many fond memories. As the mist fades, so shines the star's unbound light. Her master used to sing this to lift the spirits of people who had been wronged. And naturally, she picked up the tune. The misty maze we just went through was her attempt to recreate the opera. She used the misty coastline as a stage, with the help of her echo friends, of course.
Y'all did a good job.
I guess she was trying her best to protect all her memories with her master. But protecting your own shouldn't come at the cost of everyone else's memories and hopes.
Yeah.
For anyone who's been hurt, we're probably better off sticking together than dragging each other down, right?
I was gonna... Hold up. I swear that could be all sorts of creepy. Just having that one lone red eye just staring at you. Let's see if they actually peek back. No, they don't. What was I gonna say again?
Pero and I are almost done packing everything up.
Oh, right. Those finger rings that she has. I'm pretty sure it's the same kind of finger rings used to puppeteer. So I guess in a sense, whenever she's fighting with Pero on the field, she has something that's invisible to the naked eye that allows her to control Pero at a very synchronized manner.
Shall we head back?
Either that or that's more for like comfort and dexterity.
Okay, we'll be here when you're ready.
Alright, let's check around. There's probably some stuff. Let me switch. No, I can't switch. Nope, invisible barrier. So this is as far as I can go here. And nothing gets pinged up whenever I use a sensor too, so I guess we have no choice but to head back to the Strand.
Pero and I are almost done. Shall we head back?
Alright, let's go.
All right, back to the troop.
Only found a star.
You're back, first mate. Don't worry, we've all been doing fine. Oh, would you look at that? Managed to bring back a few friends, did ya?
Yep.
We did. Thank you for taking such good care of everything while I was away.
Oh, don't mention it. The troop is in top shape after the last pit stop. We can handle a few more.
Okay, the Echoes and I will get to work on setting up the stage. Trust me, any worries you have will melt away once we get busy.
Alright, need an extra hand?
We found the star, thanks to you. You should tell Luca the good news. Now we can finally perform Pegasus together. Nobody is going to be left out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to give a performance of a lifetime. You bet your bottom dollar that we won't disappoint. Luca!
The star. Oh, the star is back. Oh, thank you, mister. Now the star is here, I'll definitely get better.
Hey, anything in order to relieve the stress, you know? I'm pretty sure your mother will be very proud to see you being bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Knowing that things are much better around, now that the star is here.
I'm actually feeling much better already.
But don't push yourself too much. It's still kind of waterlogged here and there, so don't push it.
Go ahead. It's for the opera, right? I heard so much bustle outside while I was in bed. I figured they were preparing for a show. The girl with the purple hair said she wanted to use something really shiny as the North Star in Pegasus. Well, nothing beats this star. Now we can all sing together around the star again. It'll be wonderful. Just like it was back on the ship.
Alright. Development of the plushies. Toby! Oh, it seems like they're participating in rehearsal.
Echoes can gather all kinds of information by analyzing the frequencies left on objects. On the stage, Lottie Lost found her master's old lunacord. Diggy Duggy found his master's wreath. Cuddle Waddle found his master's favorite prop gun. And Hocus Pocus hit the jackpot and found his master.
Hey, that all's well that ends well.
Turns out, their masters didn't actually abandon them after all. Yes, their masters were actually banished. All that's left of some are their belongings, but others were taken in by the troop. Their masters just didn't want their echoes to be snatched up by the Order and have their memories wiped clean. Cutting ties was the only way to protect them. Apparently, the real Archdemon isn't the echoes that created the maze. It's the one pulling the strings behind all this. All the control, and all the arbitrary banishments.
The Order.
A simple sentence from those higher-ups can ruin the peaceful lives of countless people. But now you've won the laurel and forced Enrico to finally back down.
They're not gonna go out without a fight, though. But I know this aspect is gonna be pretty biblical once we get to that point.
So, I guess we're safe from banishments for a while? And the troupe can waltz back into Raguna for performances. Which means our plays will finally be heard in a city drowning in those oh-so-exciting codex recitals. Little by little, we'll sneak our songs back in. One day, the streets of Raguna will be full of operas about freedom again. This is what Brant and Bardolino have been preparing for lately. They sped off to the city as soon as they heard the news. No one loves their opera more than those two, and no one spins a tale quite like them. Except for the new laureate, of course. This welcoming opera also marks the beginning of a new voyage. It's not just an opera for the banished pilgrims. It's also dedicated to each and every fool that is still out there. So, Laureate, shall we go hang the North Star together and tell everyone the good news?
Hey, why not? You have a chance to. What better way than to spread the good news and cheer? Oh. Oh, look at you. Bravissimo.
Tina, your singing is as beautiful as ever. Thank you for lending us your voice for this revised version of Pegasus.
Aw, thanks. I had to belt it out if I wanted to do Luca's Shining North Star justice. She can't make it up the stage, so I'll just have to bring the star to her.
Lottie Lust, here's your master's Lunacord. It's missing its strings, but it can still help people. Diggy Duggy, this is your master's wreath. I got it patched up for you. Be sure to keep it somewhere safe. The prop gun your master left behind, Cuddlewaddle. It can blow bubbles now. Please take good care of it.
Bubble gun. 1by1, Rocha takes down the stage props and returns to the audience. Items in hand, the audience departs feeling content. Didn't get to see the last thing, but okay.
Great. Most of the items are returned to their rightful owners. Only a Lucianite left. And it belongs to Rochia.
You're speaking in third person here.
Yes. That's because I used to be one.
What?
Beyond high walls, where dangers lie.
So she found you.
To the left, Para. Thank you for that wonderful performance. It took everybody to make it happen. And that includes you, of course. Since we first met, Para and I noticed something special about your frequency. So special that even Pero couldn't figure it out. Ever since you came to Renacida, the Misty Maze has been unraveling.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, just maybe, you can be the one to change things. No, change the fate of the entire Solaris. Wherever you go, things start changing. strange, wonderful things. You're like a magnet for the unpredictable. I know the saying, with great power comes great responsibility.
Hey.
Danger will be hot on your heels wherever you go.
We're playing with fire with that line. I mean, I understand it's been around for quite some time, but even then, that is definitely a line that is from an established property. But then again, how many other properties so far have actually used that line word for word? I mean, Uncle Ben ain't getting any royalties beyond the grave, so what can you do?
So, why don't you join the troop of fools?
Hey, why not?
You pulled off the perfect welcoming opera and marked a new voyage. We've been on the same side for a while now. If you ever find yourself in a pickle, just come find us. The troop will always have your back.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
We all started out banished to this deserted island. Bit by bit, we scrounged up what we could and built our home. That's how the troop was formed. We may not be rich or perfect, but at least we can sing and laugh whenever we feel like it.
And I have the perfect desire in order to bring down the church too. Yeah, bring down the order. Oh, same difference.
And thanks to you, we've got the chance to bring that laughter and freedom back to Ragusa. Just like how your performance as Laureate with the Star of Hope cheered up our entire troop.
Wait. Oh, take a nice screenshot of this. Or rather. There we go.
You're the one who helped rekindle the hope in our hearts.
Alright, and to mute the echoes. Oh, I have not seen you. Oh, seriously, I have not seen her. This is the first time I've ever seen this particular echo. Not even as a regular enemy. Why is she looking kind of... There's no law against echoes, Batman. There's no laws against echoes, Batman. If there's one thing to just really consider the possibility of Alright, let's see. Where was she again? Was it Midnight Vale? Yeah, Midnight Vale. Lorelei. Yeah, triggering ultra skills deal additional damage to additional havoc damage, grants the incoming resonator havoc damage bonus. Now, if I did have Rochi, I probably sure would either be a toss-up between the two different Havoc types. Though, since she plays much more of a support role considering her kit and considering her energy generation, I figured that the Midnight Veil will probably do a much better job at that.
Thanks for everything. My first time running the welcoming proceedings was a hit, and the troop's voyage back to Raguna is off to a great start. If I do say so myself, now that the weight is off my shoulders, I feel light enough to pull off a few backflips. Anyway, I think it's time we talk about that reward of yours. Aside from the not-so-basic payment, I've got a little something extra just for you.
Oh? Ooh. Rochi dives herself into Pearl's box and carefully rummages towards the bottom. She then returns with a unique-looking Lucianite. The dark stone is adorned with gold veins shimmering with brilliance.
Here. I've been searching for this in the sand for ages. A golden black Lucianite. Generally, the deeper it's buried, the better it is. I think you and this Lucianite have a few things in common. It's as deep and beautiful as your eyes.
Thank you.
Keep it with you when you're traveling. It'll be like I'm there with you, even when I'm not. And if you ever find yourself in a pinch, don't be shy about giving us a shout. Whether Pero has to give me a lift or I sail all the way on the troop liner, I'll find a way to reach you as soon as I can.
And so wraps up Starry as the Night. I'm pretty sure these gifts do show up in the elusive realm too. So we have enough time in order to actually do some do our dailies here. Obtain an echo, complete one side quest, overlord enemy. Let's go with overlord. We haven't done this one. Oh wait, there's a...
Watch out!
Is it above? It is above. Right on the dragon's tail. The funny thing about this boss is that this boss has two themes depending on the time of day.
Amazing. I'm so tired. Did I mess it up? Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
It's the easy. Loading. Did I mess it up?
Oh. Was kicked in.
Witness the Archbishop. Leave it to me. I am
Set.
not you.
Ready?
Step hard.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
It's the easy. Get a new technique.
set up. Enjoy the light show.
Ordained. Physical damage detected.
And SWAT dive. And this is a fusion too. All right, now we got Overlord done. All I need to do left is maybe do I think we'd have to forge. Ruins where shadows roam. Alrighty. Okay, we have that. There's one with this, yeah, Spectral Frazzle. But I want to be a bit more focused on getting some resources to buff up the Spectral Rover a bit more. I can always focus on the Echoes later, but the most important thing is to just really get as many resources as possible just to kind of max out the skill tree. Because as I'm level 90, I need to just really consider the fact that I have to really grind it out so I have more on my plate to play with. And level these gals up too. Actually, how much farther away am I on the...
Understood.
Leveling up Shesha? Maybe a couple of runs of Lampy. And what about
Understood.
Shorekeeper?
I'm here to serve your will.
I need to do a good amount of runs for Fallacy. I can bounce between the two. If anything, I might actually take advantage of that.
Understood.
Because the gap in time between doing Fallacy and doing Lampy might benefit me more in the long run. It might benefit me more in the long run because it takes like 10 minutes at most for
At your disposal.
these types of enemies to reappear. Alright, set up shop.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Alright. Put that frazzle. Oh, ran out of time.
Leave it to me.
I also probably need to get
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
I also need to probably put on the Moonwood Circle
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
for a Shesha. Now that I actually have loadouts available.
Witness the art's freeform.
Light show!
Bow from the soul.
So waiting for Gijan Eternal. Oh wait, the full game has actually, well, I can't say the full game since it's actually a gacha, but it's actually coming up pre-beta, right? Because I know they dropped the roster sometime early this week or last week. Oh, it's a pre-order, so it's gonna launch soon. Ah, okay. That'll be, I'm already just bouncing between so many different gacha games at this point, but I also don't want to start a new one and just find myself up a creek.
Understood.
All
I
right,
am
now
here
let's
to
head
serve your will.
to Fallacy. Tell me you're playing Girls Frontline 2. You know, funnily enough, I do want also, because of GFL 2, I do probably want to try XCOM at some point, just to get a feel of what the game is based on initially. So once I get into at some point, I also gotta make a lot of space considering it now, because considering I've been playing Wuthering Waves a bit more often, I feel like I'm gonna have to delete Zenless Zone 0 because my storage is not that much.
The stars rest
It
in
is just
silence,
really
awaiting their
holding on to
fated
hope as much
journey.
as possible. As I start deleting some things, which at some point I may have to come across deleting a certain game too, in order to make some space, because good god, that is a lot of stuff. Or I probably should have just relocated to like an extra storage drive so it's less of a headache to deal with.
At your disposal. Okay? Don't terminate.
Also get some good practice in too. Set up.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
XCOM is fun but unfair. Oh, I've seen the memes. 99% chance you still miss. That 1% chance.
Moment of resonance.
Alright, phase 2.
Vow from the soul. Physical damage detected. Durability lowered.
Alright.
Swift and resolute. Strike in shadows. One with the sounds.
A new technique.
Freeze. Down.
Art unveiled.
Disperse. The hour is upon us.
Ooh.
One more time. No hesitation.
Oh, sweet Jesus, that hurt. Okay, good progress. Now we can head back. That's our daily's done. Oop, didn't mean to do that. But let's see. Boss challenge. We can go back to Lampy again, because I'm pretty sure it's back. And then after that, we can just start leveling both of them up. Like so.
Leave it to me. Strike from the shadows.
Leave it to me. Durability low. One. Yes. Rectify. Durability lowered. Loading.
Punch, 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 punch. Alright, set up shop.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Set up painting.
Witness the art's freeform.
And denied.
Yes, stay calm. Loading. A new technique. In war with time.
Set up.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
And disappear into the ether. Ooh, 5. Oh yeah, that's definitely more than enough.
I will be there for every...
Thank you. Sorry if I've been a bother. Please make sure to take care of yourself before helping me. I wouldn't know what to do with this power if something happened to you. But please, know how much I cherish you.
Wait, what?
I mean, know how much I cherish your help.
No. Shush. Please. What was that last thing you said? You cherished. This girl, this lady, this woman. Too precious for this earth. All right, max level reached.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Oh, but I'm out of shell credits. Oh, that sucks. But now I actually have the resources, or at least I have the cachet in order to dump some resources into leveling her up properly. But it's gonna come at the cost of something else. Alright, let's also consider some options too. We do not have her C1 or S1. Max Inkle Spirit summoned by Resistance Liberation, Living Canvas increases by 6. Manifestation, Resonant Skill, Stroke of Genius for Creation Zenith increases attack by 15%. Casting Resonant Liberation, Living Canvas increases attack resonators on. Ooh. For every 3 Inkling Spirits summoned by Restless Liberation, Living Canvas, 1 extra Inkling Spirit is summoned to perform a coordinated attack, dealing damage equal to 140% of Inkling Spirit's damage considered as basic attack damage. This damage dealt will not further summon Inkling Spirits. How much money would I have to spend at that point? Or if I save enough coral, I could probably get enough. But let's see. Save as such. Also, probably gotta get out of here too before this boss reappears. Shit. Get out, get out, get out. Now, back to what I was doing.
I will be there for everyone.
Now let's see, what do I have? Oh, they're suggesting Empyrean Anthem. Ooh. Increases coordinated attack damage. Critical hits of coordinated attacks increase attack. Now I wonder why Empyrean Anthem. Upon using Ultra Skill, increase the attack of the next Resonator. Versus... Well, let's also check Frosty Resolve. Casting Resonance Skill grants glacial damage bonus. Resonance Liberation increases resonance skill damage. This will all be ideal for pairing up with Carlotta. So that's a thought. Tie-breaking Courage. Reaching 250 energy region increases all attribute damage. I feel like this is more of a game of chance. Because it depends on how many sub-skills you unlock too. But I think it makes sense as to why they suggest Empyrean Anthem. Because anybody that has a coordinated attack will probably benefit from this. And Shesha does have that too. So maybe, just maybe, it's a thought that really counts. Because Moonlit Clouds is a pretty basic choice. It helps. Upon using basic attack or heavy attack, glacial damage increases. It's just a Frosty Resolve. I feel makes much more sense in the long run. Data from recently active play. Really? Huh. That's an interesting little tidbit. But for now, I'll probably hold off until I get more Echo experience to mess around with.
At your disposal. Stay calm.
Alright, set up shop.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Strike the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Frazzle dazzle.
A new technique. Art unveiled.
Perfect timing.
Ordained.
Keep it together.
And stay down.
Leave it to me.
Disperse. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
And light show.
I sense your weakness.
Groovy. Alright, let's get some waypoints from here. Alright, 4 here. So we have let's see how much.
I will be there for everyone.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Okay, it's just maybe 2 more runs of that.
I will be there for.
We can head back to the guidebook, go to Forge. Grab some materials. And we can probably just spam that, get some resources so we can convert them in synthesis. So we'll have plenty to play around with. And get at least Spectre Rover in order to have a bit more resources.
One with the sounds.
A new technique.
Set of paintings.
Art unveiled.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds. Strike in the shadows.
Beautiful. A lot of stuff that could be used for conversion, if anything. Can't take that for granted.
A new technique. Leave it to me. Astral modulation.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
Insight. Witness the art freeform.
I sense your weakness.
Insta-peasy. Vow from the soul.
I love playing with so much speed at this point. I feel like a I feel like a damn maniac. Not many characters can you switch in a given time. Boom, boom, boom. Fill in as many gaps as possible. Boom, boom, boom. Bring out as much pain as possible. Because we're not wasting much time in just building up as many resources as possible. And also getting our highest level characters leveled up too.
At your disposal.
Because I guess my personal endgame is just trying to build a dungeon to fullest potential as well. Maybe Sunplot 2, that's also be another homework project.
Swift and resolute. Strike and shatter.
Astral modulation. Rectify.
Unregistered as a new quest on the list.
Insta-peasy.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Dilate.
Ordained.
One with the sounds.
Witness the art freeform.
No hesitation.
Insight. A new technique. Insight.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
Disappear.
Insta-peasy.
Ooh, double bird. Double bird. Okay, almost there. Just need one more run. Just one more run will do. I could do this one. Oh, but that's far ahead into... Yeah, I'll probably have to do the next side quest. But then, well, quote unquote, the next main quest, which I probably want to save for a weekend since that's going to take a long time. Since I'll plan on doing the, what's the other thing? Silent as a falling leaf. I got a lot of other stuff that I can worry about too. Lost History 1, that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to do because I've found the lighthouse before, but find them again is, well, I should make a habit of just marking things down so I don't forget. Or maybe enough time is spent. Oh, there we go. Build up energy.
Modulation.
Begin.
Loading.
Swift and resolute. I see you born with the sounds.
Wait, that stagger. Oh no, never mind. Second phase.
Moment of resonance.
Capture the spark.
Dilly-dally a little bit too much.
I'm so tired. Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Diminish.
Paint the town pretty colors. And that should be it for Shorekeeper. I probably don't have enough shell creds in order to warrant it. Never mind, I do. I'm just gonna be flat broke. Well, hello, Chef Boyardee. I need you so. I wonder what the Chef Boyardee equivalent is in Solaris.
I lack a heart, yet my chest stirs whenever I see you. Thump, thump. I would compare it to the emergence of a butterfly, or the birth of a star. Not a sudden rush, but a gradual, growing pulse. I want more of you. Yearn to be with you always. This longing I feel, I am certain now, it must be love.
Carol! What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I? Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
Time for another adventure?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yep. No money. Oh, we're getting out. We're getting out. I think the last thing we can probably do is at least get something from Sentry Construct. For Carlotta.
Watch out!
Worry not. Loading.
The hour is upon us. One with sounds.
Yep. Two.
Capture the spark! A new technique. Spaces alive. Huh? I'm so tired.
Leave it to me.
Watch your back.
Iron graft renewed. Loading.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Insta-easy. Yeah. Inside. I'm so tired. Witness the art.
Alright, set up shop. He's still in range. Another rotation. Go.
A new technique.
Nice pea shooters.
I sense your weakness. Strike. Moment of resonance.
Leave it to me.
Refreshing. Notch it down by 2. Alright, now let's see Carlotta.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Well, 60. We can also get some more experience too. Okay, experience. I don't think there's much of a difference between the training facility in Renacida and Jinzhou. Other than the types of enemies that you face.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need... You there.
I mean, the This should be a breeze.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
A new technique. Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute.
All right, set up shop.
A new technique.
Chill out. And get some more.
A new technique.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The end has come.
Brings it to life.
Oh, where are you going?
Leave it to me.
Stay calm.
One with the sounds.
All right. Top off. And boom. Now we can also change or charge up just a little bit more. And after that, we can say we're done. One, two, three. And time to farm a little bit from the crown list. Oh, no. Actually, let's think a bit further. We do have Shesha. No, we do have Jinshi. At some point we do probably need to level up soon. Oh, let me see.
The experiment begins.
He's also close to level 92, so we can...
Time for another adventure?
Sometimes I get a little carried away. No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Yeah, we haven't been playing much of her. Quite the fall off considering. But I do have her signature. Nope. Forget it. Just need to find some more money. Let's think a little bit further. I think Inferno Rider might be a better choice since I could get excuse me, get 2 more other characters caught up.
Time for another
Encore is close to
adventure?
that point.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
It's also that possibility too.
Another day, another heroic me!
Yeah, I probably need to do double time for Inferno Rider. So I guess we could probably make a compromise somewhere. Because Chishi is actually pretty stupid when it comes to damage. Hey, let's play. Wrong timing.
One with sounds. The end has come.
Leave it to me.
Set up shop. Frazzle in session.
Strike from the shadows. One more time. I sense your weakness.
Capture the spark! A new technique!
Enjoy the light show. Okay, so that should be more than enough. I haven't done much of Tower of Adversity, but I don't have that many maxed out characters yet. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. I'm probably got to hit the stimulus package too. What was it? Let me see. Mesita. Yeah, there's not much of a difference. We could probably head to Crownless. Or was it? Tempest. I think I need Tempest for Shan Liao. Still hit.
A new technique. Leave it to me. Loading.
One with the sounds.
Dimming. Astral modulation. Insta-heating.
The hour is upon us.
Insta-heating.
That timing. I sense your weakness.
Come on. Oh.
Vow from the soul.
Hold on.
All right, and back to Inferno.
Leave it to me.
Hey, buddy, remember me? I know I keep doing that way.
The end has come.
Well,
one more time.
Wait, no, faster.
A new technique.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Loading. In war with time.
Swift and resolute. Strike from shadows.
A new technique. Capture the spark.
Perfect coordination.
I see your weakness.
Perfect. Now we can check.
I will be there for everyone.
Time for another adventure?
Just one more run, and we can actually get Encore bumped up too.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't start.
We could try one other thing too. Oh right, this is here. The only gateway to the Sol Noir has appeared in Renacida, past Memory's library deep within dreams, and the key to exploration is in your hands. Please do not forget, only within dreams will the answers be revealed. Yeah, that's a new event. Well, new weekly event on top of that. Let's select these. And the Lorelei Phantom. Alright, did that. Haven't done stage 3 of Fallacy of No Return, but let's try Sentry Construct. That still hit.
A new technique. Capture the spark. Stay calm.
The end has come.
Feeling of pain.
Hey, dingus.
Iron graft removed.
Come back down to the ground so I can hit you.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Artem Veil.
Right, back into rotation. Ooh, I wasn't gonna play that game. Nuh-uh. You know if that was an insta kill or not.
Swift and resolute. Strike in the shadows.
Well, that's much faster.
Swift and resolute. No one with the sounds. The hour is upon us. Strike in the shadows.
Witness.
Alright, set up shop.
Did I mess it up? Leave it to me.
I sense your weakness.
Well, that knocks him down good.
One with the sounds.
Well, that looks like a counter.
Leave it to me. War with time.
Oh, heard a break.
Swift and resolute. Strike in the shadows. A moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
One more.
Capture the spark. Leave it to me.
Astral modulation.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
so well in me. Tuning. Loading.
I see your weakness. One with the sounds.
I'm so tired. How did I mess it up? Stake iron graft we knew. I'm fine. Loading.
Swift and resolute.
Come on down, bastard.
The hour is upon us.
Instigating. Art unveiled.
Like a hit.
Ordained.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Insight. A new technique.
Striking shadows. Keep it together.
In war with time.
You know, this song sounds kind of familiar.
No hesitation.
Like something I probably heard it near. I think it might be the fight between like
One with the sounds.
Adam and his brother. Especially at a certain point. I don't know if anybody else could probably pick up on it too, like I am, but it sounds vaguely familiar to that particular battle theme.
Oh, from the heart.
I see your weakness.
Wait, what? Can we exchange for a variety of supplies prepared by the Thessalias? Okay, let's check. Hecate. I wonder if I could get the, oh yeah, it's that much. Well, I'm getting close to it.
Bad timing.
A new technique. Tuning.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Disappear and light!
I see your weakness.
Leave it to me. Astral modulation.
Oh!
I'm so tired.
Disperse.
A new technique.
Swift and resolute.
Stay calm.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
The show's over. Hey, Lollipop. And, Krishna. I think I know what that one would possibly be, and, just to kind of nip things in the bud, I'm not interested in buying any kind of, art or anything, any, stream assets for a while, so, no thank you. hey, go home to stick around and enjoy the show, or at least as much of it before I start ending things up. So, let's continue the challenge.
Strike in the shadows.
Otsdarva? Nah, this is D. I mean, Otsdarva is a bit predisposed at the moment.
Leave it to me.
But, hey, pleasure having you around here, Kami. What's the right playing? I'm in North America.
I see your weakness.
Smallwiggins crazy. Yeah, it's so lifelike, isn't it? But no, this is just me in the human dimension. After all, I am a human representative of Delphinium, so of course that may come with a few perks here and there of being a bit more lifelike. In fact, it makes things a bit easier to interface with others from other beings. But I do want to be able to provide as much entertainment to anybody else as possible, so hey, something new. Maybe a bit jarring to some that are used to the Otsdarva's presence, but the director, unfortunately. Wait. Dodge!
Moment of resonance.
Leave it to me.
There's a bingo. 1, 2, skadoosh.
Astral modulation.
Constellation in the sky.
Physical damage detected. I'm so tired. Witness?
Paintings in the ice.
Swift and resolute.
Whoa, hang up.
I see your weakness.
There we go. It's actually interesting that they've thrown a boss with a second phase into a holograms, if anything. It's a nice change of pace, I'll admit. Like an actual second phase, not like a second part whenever their health is kind of low. So it adds a nice little dynamic, so to speak. Oh, it's 1:22, so I gotta be mindful of time. I gotta get ready for work. But I guess we could probably leave it off with here, considering that I could also get the Phantom. Yes! I like the look of this so much. But let's head to Alvarado Bank. So we can kind of prepare ourselves for the next thing that we're going to be doing now that we've finished off. Wait, there's a... Oh, there's a lower section. But yeah, we can kind of present ourselves or position ourselves in the place where we need to be the next time we stream. I know, like, probably next weekend, or depending on how the collab with me, with Otsdarva, Slanath, Commander Calvaric, I think his name is, and Lotus goes. If it ends kind of early or we kind of go on a bit longer, that depends on whether or not I could probably do some more woo after that stream. But I don't know. I just gotta think about it. Just gotta think about it very well and just see how everything plays out. But let's fast travel. Oh, we didn't get the other vault? The other treasure chest? Let me check the guidebook. That's done. We need to fail save no turn 3, which could be doable. Phantom Pain. That's done. Moments with you. And Wilderness Calls. Oh, so Kami, are you looking forward to the beta for Mecha Break this Sunday? I probably get something going, or probably see how that plays out with the new Mash Mac thing. That's going to be the main focus. It's going to be quite the hectic. It's going to be quite the hectic mode, to say the least. So let me take off these this mask. If I can find it. Wait, where do I have the mask? Oh, there we go. Beacon of the Past, Cat's Eye Brooch, Wreath of Hope. Oh, that's a cool picture. I got plenty more of these too, so I don't want to let those go to waste. That will crap ton of Monite too. Okay. The Earnest Night. We can get more tailored rings, if anything. The Whispering cores and Howler cores we could probably always get at another point in time. But the tailored rings tend to be hard to come by. You know what? Max it out. Okay, Stone Art. I think I have that equipped on Shangliao. So I could definitely syntonize that. So, all things off here. Thanks everybody for watching, sticking around for the long haul, and all that good stuff. I'll show the schedule for the upcoming stream. Next stream should be Punishing Grey Raven on Thursday. Yeah. Wuthering Waves, Punching Grey Raven on Thursday. Friday, we're going to be doing some Metal Gear Rising Jetstream Sam. Saturday is a collab. And Sunday, I'm switching this over with Mecha Break. I could try Doll's Nest another time, maybe sometime during the weekday to see how long it's gonna be. I know it's a pretty massive game too, considering it's more of like a mecha, an actual mix of Armored Core and Dark Souls. Funnily enough, it is just that. Plays more or less like Gen 3 Armored Core, if anything, considering the movement and so on, but has like the atmosphere of, say, 5 or Gen 5, so like V5 and Verdict Day. But yeah, I could probably save that for another time. But all in all, hope you had a wonderful time with the stream. I'm gonna be cutting things off on the YouTube side, so hope you enjoyed, and enjoy the performance that Rochia and the crew put on of Pegasus. And Rover's a really good dancer, I can tell you that much. They are really good dancers. But fuck the Order. All my homies hate the Order. All the homies hate the Order.